Scotland's fair city, where girls are so pretty. I first laid my... Hey! There you are. Well, you caught me outside during the Rising of the Tweed. What's that? Never heard of the Rising of the Tweed? You're in store for a treat. You see, every winter, to soften a tweed jacket, you bury it. It's called the laying of the tweed. And in the spring, the most exciting things that we look forward to, dig your tweed jacket up, shake off the dirt, and see how nice and soft it's gotten over the winter. You gotta break those tweeds in. Maybe you don't know enough about tweed. Let's talk. In Scotland and Northern Ireland, it's very damp and cold. But to combat this, the villagers dyed the wool with whatever was around, the berries, the leaves, the moss, and they spun it into this thick, heavy-duty, maybe a little bit scratchy fabric that we now call tweed. Now, the Harris Tweed Authority defines tweed as a natural fiber textile that's woven with a soft open weave made of wool. More accurately, tweed is made of a tightly woven dyed wool. It comes in a variety of weights, weaves, and colors. This means there's no typical tweed. The material ranges from plain and lightweight to colorful and heavy, covering everything in between. Tweed was invented in the 18th century by Scottish farmers to help them endure harsh winters. During this time, tweed was woven to be a weather-resistant material. It was extremely thick and didn't feature the colorful and intricate designs it's now renowned for. Tweed as we know it was developed in the 1830s, when the British aristocracy fell in love with it. Its weather-resistant properties made it the fabric of choice for the staff uniform at their country estates, and the upper classes would commission unique estate tweeds that would blend in with the surroundings of their grounds. Over the decades, as tweed production became more automated, it became more affordable enough to those outside the aristocracy. So today, it's a quintessentially British fabric that you can use to add sophisticated style to almost any outfit. And no gentleman's wardrobe is complete without at least a bit of tweed. The original name for the cloth was tweel, that's Scots for twill, the material being woven in a twilled pattern rather than a plain pattern. The story goes that the name came about almost by chance. Around 1831, a London merchant received a letter from a Hawick firm, William Watson & Sons, Dangerfield Mills, about some tweels. The merchant misinterpreted the handwriting and thought it was the trade name that was taken from the River Tweed that flows through the Scottish borders textile area. The goods were subsequently advertised as tweed, and the name has remained ever since. Tweed is made across the United Kingdom. However, certain types of tweed can only be produced in specific locations. For example, Harris tweed must be hand-woven by the islanders at their homes in the Outer Hebrides, finished in the Outer Hebrides, and made from pure virgin wool dyed and spun in the Outer Hebrides. This is all according to the Harris Tweed Act. Similarly, Donegal tweed can only be produced in the Irish county of Donegal. So as you can see, there are many kinds of tweed in bright and lustrous colors and the traditional earth tones. This tweed isn't going to rise on its own, so I have to bid you adieu and get back to the digging. See you next time. Until then, stay dapper.